Good evening, boys and girls and Midway families. This is Principal Jackson with this week's edition of Tuesday Tales. Have you ever heard the word self-esteem? Self-esteem means to feel good about yourself, to have positive or high self-esteem. Now, today, boys and girls, we're going to have an opportunity to read the book Thelma the Unicorn. And with this book, boys and girls, we learn the important lesson of loving oneself, of liking all of the things that you have about yourself. We're all different, so there's importance in making sure that we like those things about ourselves, okay? Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Blabey. All right. And once again, boys and girls, in case you did not know, a unicorn is a type of horse that has one horn. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. Forlorn is another word for sad, boys and girls. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend was named Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot in the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work, who knows? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. Good grief, is that a unicorn? He shrieked with great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it nearly hit her. Would you believe that the truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. I'm special now, she cried aloud, and so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. The fairy princess. But soon she found out that so much fame was kinda tricky too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They screamed and cried and laughed. They chased her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they chased her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. Please don't chase me anymore, she asked the screaming crowd. Well, chase you all we want, they said. We're fans, so it's allowed. And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And some just did the meanest thing she had really ever seen. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony, she said, I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when she asked about her trip beneath their favorite trees, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun." But I'd really rather just be me. The end. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining us for this week's edition of Tuesday Tale. Thelma the unicorn, boys and girls. And as we see that Thelma found the importance of being just who she was. She didn't need to be anyone else. In fact, she found it more comfortable being the person that she was made to be. So, of course, boys and girls, I have a few questions. I have 3 questions, and then I want you to type in our comments. Be sure that we have a complete sentence, that we restate our sentence, and that we have some good punctuation, okay? First question, what was the name of Thelma's friend? What was the name of Thelma's friend? Second question, what did Thelma use to get her unicorn horn? Again, what did Thelma use to get her unicorn horn? Last question, what made Thelma change colors to be a full unicorn? What made Thelma change colors to be a full unicorn? All right, boys and girls, thank you. I look forward to your questions and answers. Have